Eure. I'm from Eure. I'm representing Eure Baptist Church. We had tried to start our social hall last March, and it's just been one thing after another, dragging our feet, drawing, setback requirements. We've overcome those. And I thought we would take care of this today, but it seems like we're going to have another delay. All we want to do is get the 2 feet changed to 1 foot, which to me is a simple matter. I don't understand why y'all can't vote and say, you got 1 foot for this case. But we have been dragging our feet, and we want to get something started, and we can't start it. Can't get a building permit because of this one issue. Any help you can help us with, we'll appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
I just wanted to come back up here and say that I think Mr. Eure made a perfect good point in coming to commissioner meetings for years. I know how politics works, and unfortunately, a lot of us, including me, get kind of, I guess, irritated with the slow process. The 1 foot, I think you said it was probably 90% of the counties have it. We're looking at flat counties like Dare and Currituck and Camden with 1 foot. It's a simple matter. It should have been 1 foot a long time ago. We got a lot of stuff in here, and Henry, I know, has worked on this for 4 years. A lot of it never has been changed. In order to change these things, you simply raise up your hand, take a vote, and put it in record. And I want to back Mr. Eure and everybody else. This is one of those cases that it's time to go ahead, do it. We could have a public hearing like John and Henry said and make it legal. But I sure hope when y'all come back at the night meeting, go ahead and take care of this, because we might be able to save a soul down there in Eure Baptist Church if we can get this fellowship hall built. And I know that y'all don't want to be responsible for somebody going to hell because of this ordinance. And while I got the floor a minute, Mr. Hoare brought this up prior to as we were going into the hearing about the night meetings. This thing has been discussed and rediscussed a long time before any of y'all were even on the board. And the old board people didn't want it. And I honestly believe that part of the reason, and having been here, was the fact that they just didn't want people to come.
Yep.
And that might be a bad thing to say. I don't think they want to keep you away, but there were some various reasons. But Mr. Hoare made a perfect good point. This is something else I think you need to think about. If you work for me, if Jack Owens worked for me, I'd let him have his job now because I might use him. But if he worked for me and he had 2 or 3 problems, every time I looked at it, Jack come to me and said, I got to have off Earl Monday or Wednesday. What's wrong? I got to go to commissioner meeting. Well, why don't we have it tonight when you're not working? But about 90% of the people work during the days. And it would make sense that in Currituck and the other counties, Currituck have all that, and Pasadena, I think, have all their meetings, night meetings. We need to address that too, John. I'm behind you 200%. Should have been done a long time ago. Thank you.